Hi mirrors, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm Conjuress Clark, and today I'll be doing our pick a card reading for us. This reading is Who's Crushing on You? While you are here, please hit that like button. It helps to boost me in the algorithm so I can connect to people who are just like us. Also, if you like my vibe, go ahead and hit subscribe, and don't be afraid to leave a comment below to let me know if it resonates for you. With that being said, let's get started. See you at your pile. Hi, pile one. Hope all is well. Let's see who's crushing on you. Pile one. For what I see on my cards, you can have multiple crushes or admirers, people who are admiring you from afar. I do see that they are keeping themselves hidden. This person is afraid to reach out to you because they are unsure if you are taken or dating around. They're also unsure if you would actually see them in that way. This can be a person that you have had a friendship with, a run-in with, or even someone that you haven't spoken to for a long time. Meaning this could have been someone that you randomly met and they wish that they had more time to talk to you. I do see that this cycle, they feel this cycle is not over. This person wants to balance out the scales. They wish that they had the courage, I actually heard the word strength, to just come out and tell you and to try to make conversation with you. But from what I'm hearing is they may have tried once and your response was really brief or it wasn't the desired response. You may have responded in a way where it didn't keep the conversation going and they felt as if they were shut down. This person doesn't really have a strong ego from what I'm getting. It's really fragile. And when they're around you, it's like glass. It's even more fragile than the norm. This person sees you as their person. They feel as though if you were to get to know them, that you guys could actually be happy together. This person observes you and watches you from afar. It's crazy because I can also sense that this person has tried to get over you or, tried to stop watching you, but they cannot quit you. You are like their favorite addiction. This person has even tried to find hobbies or other people to like, but they cannot get over you. For some of you, it's the obvious. This can definitely be an ex. But I'm also getting someone who is concealing themselves because they just feel like they're not good enough. Yes, you have definitely turned this person down before. They may have seen you flirt with other people, which they don't like, by the way. It makes them crazy jealous. And you may have not even noticed this person has a way of acting cool, calm, and collected. Like they are really good at concealing themselves. They may have the gift of the chameleon where, no one really knows what they're feeling or thinking. They may even go to great lengths to act different than how they feel. For some of you, this could have been a person that you dated briefly or even a situationship that you let go of, because you do have the Four of Pentacles here, but it's coming up in reverse. You may have seen them as unstable or unstable or just not the right match for you. And they felt like you may have cut them off prematurely before actually judging them correctly or assessing them correctly, shall I say. This person is still definitely holding on to you, though. Let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, North Node for you or your person. They can be a Scorpio. They can be a Leo. Scorpio again. Aries, Pisces, Cancer. Aries again. Pisces again. Or Taurus. Keep in mind that Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Initials for Pile 1. Let's see. I literally see the word ice. They might view you as cold as ice. I heard the term ice queen. But this person definitely thinks that they are in love with you. I do see the word love. But I also heard the word nope. You could have rejected this person at one point in time. And this could have been a person you rejected a while back. And you would think that they have moved on, but they haven't. Someone's name could be Tyrell, Tony, Terry, Raven. Some inappropriate things we're coming out with. You could have definitely had a situationship with this person, or could have been sexual at one point. Toy. This could have even been a connection that you were just entertaining because you were bored. Joey, Joseph, Jose, Nikki, could be your ex. Do definitely see that. Lonnie, Nicole, yeah, whole name is right there. Everett, Amari, Toya. This person definitely saw a future with you. They may have felt like you cut them off abruptly when things were going well. This person may not necessarily be able to read the room. I know there's people out there actually named Toy. This person thinks that you are sexy. Your name could be Lexi, Lex, Ronell, Donnell, Joe, Jacob, Jerry, Oye, Oya, Julia, Violet. This person could have gotten you flowers. I do see the word violet. Rose. Roses can be significant. You could be a person who loves flowers. Or they want to send you some. People tend to do that when they are apologizing or rekindling things too. Okay, pile number 1. I'm going to show you the tiles here. Keep in mind that I put on oils, and I also tend to set my tiles underneath my incense, so they might look a little dingy, but it's not dirty. It's literally just oils and ash, just so you can see. Someone's name here could be Neek too, like unique, or Nika. All right, pile one. Ciao. Hi, Paris. Welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. Hello, pile two. While you are here, please hit that like button so I can be boosted in the algorithm. It helps me to connect to people who are just like us. Also, if you like my vibe, go ahead and hit subscribe. And don't be afraid to leave a comment down below letting me know if it resonates for you. Alright, pile two. Let's dive in. A bit of an airy vibe we have here. This person can definitely be a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius, or have dominant placements in their chart, maybe even a stellium. There's a lot of secretiveness going on lately. And pile one, actually, and pile one might resonate for you. There were secret admirers being mentioned there too, and I see that for this pile as well. However, unlike pile one, I actually see this person making movement towards you. This can be someone that you are actively communicating with. I do see that you have the Knight of Swords here, which is the fastest moving knight in the deck. This person may know that you definitely have, or they definitely have competition when it comes to you. So they are doing everything possible to make themselves known, or are about to. You also have the King of Swords here. I love the King of Swords when it comes to masculine energy, even though tarot isn't gender specific. But, those of you watching who are, heterosexual or even LGBT, usually when a man pops up as the King of Swords in a love reading, I love it because that means that he's making plans, or he sees you in his life or in his future. He's actually planning around you and including you in these plans, meaning that he's actively setting goals that incorporate you and consider you. The King of Swords is a thinker. He's logical. This is also a person who tends to plan, like the house or the home or even marriage in a way, or how you would fit in with the familial dynamic. Say if you have kids or he has kids, what your family would look like together, or you guys having your first children together. This is someone who really takes time out of their day and visualizes the future with you. This person is intentional, and I love to see it. Now, you may be blindsided by this. I see that your intuition could be thrown off. You might not even feel as though you know who I'm talking about right now with this High Priestess in reverse, which means it will be a pleasant surprise when it's presented to you. But this person is also one who moves in silence. Meaning they're not telling everyone around them. They like to keep things on the hush. For some of you guys, you may know exactly who I'm talking about. You could even be dating right now, and you guys are keeping your relationship secret. And it's not because you're embarrassed or anything. It's just, the best things are kept secret. Not everything has to be boisterous. And when you guys pop out together, then people will know. But until then, you guys are just enjoying each other in private. Definitely see there's investing going on. And this person, because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor. It's definitely one who is on their game in terms of finances, romancing you, dating you, courting you. This gives a very mature energy pile too, and I really, really like that. This person could be dreaming of you or vice versa. It's also giving Piscean energy. Someone here could have Pisces placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Take it how it resonates. But you may have even seen this person in your dreams. For some of you who are clairvoyant, you could have even dreamt of someone that you were dating that you've never even met before. And I love how that works because there have been stories where people say they've dreamt of their person or astral projected and met their person in, the dream realm. And then they ended up meeting them in the future, not too long after. And they ended up together. So, why can't that be you? All right. Sun sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node signs that we have present here. Leo, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Pisces again, Scorpio, Leo again, and Libra again. Confirmation. Now let's see what names and initials we can get. Keep in mind this can be your name, their names, or initials, or even people you know. And don't take it like in a weird way if it's like a family member or something. That doesn't mean that they're checking for you. It just means that it's your pile because they're within your energy field. Tiffany. When I was shuffling, I also heard the name Heather. Ren, Renee, Dee. Yeah, Dee for sure. I kind of heard, the song I'm a Dude. She's a dude, he's a dude. So someone's name here could be Keenan. I didn't know Keenan was a unisex name until I met a woman by the name of Keenan. And I actually think it's really pretty. Rude. Someone here could be rude. Or a rude boy. Gives me Islander vibes. You might not necessarily be rude. It's just terminology. Riri, Rihanna. Someone here might like to listen to Rihanna. Nuri. Ooh, that's pretty. Naturi. Aura. Yeah. Someone here has a bright aura. Someone here likes ahi tuna. Yeah, you could be. A fisher, or they could go fishing, or maybe taking you fishing. Trina, someone here is Trini from Trinidad. They have the most beautiful skin, don't they? Literally. Trinidad. It's there. Nadia. Hilda. Hunter. I did say fisher earlier. Someone here can know how to live off the land. Now that is a really sexy quality to have. Someone here can like Savage X Fenty or wear Fendi. Nira. Seeing the word wife even though the W is missing. Dad. This could be someone you have children with or they want to have children with you. Which is beautiful. Nature. This person could have taken you out on a nature date or a nature hike. I literally heard kitchen witch. Or one who's like a green witch. Could definitely be you. Someone here could have definitely done glamour. Doesn't have to necessarily be a full-on love working. You could have a natural glamour that this person is attracted to. Alright, I'm going to show you my tiles. Keep in mind that I tend to have oils on my hand, and the ash from the incense tends to make my tiles look dingy. However, they're not dirty, it's just oils and ash. Someone here can go by the name Red, or look really good in red. They felt like they found you. True love is hard to find, is what I heard. I think they caught you in the wild. Rifle, yeah, someone here can know how to shoot. Alright, pile 2. I'll see you later. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. While you are here, please hit that like button. It helps to boost me in the algorithm so I can connect to people just like us. Also, if you like my vibe, go ahead and hit subscribe. I upload these pretty regularly. And don't be afraid to leave a comment down below letting me know if it resonates for you. Let's get into it. Pile 3. This is giving the vibe of someone that you have healed from. This is someone that you may have been on and off again with. And you finally decided to let things go so that you can move on with your life and just progress forward. However, this person watches you. You may see them on your story, especially if they are bold, but it's also giving, I'll be honest with you, it's giving secretive. You may notice a unknown account that watches you frequently, especially when you go to look at your Facebook stories or Instagram stories. You may notice a weird follower that stands out. That's your intuition telling you that that is someone that you know. This feels like an ex or a person that you had a rough start with. They definitely watch you, and they've been watching you for some time. They're trying to be strong and keep it together, but they are struggling. And to be honest with you, it kind of upsets them that they see you out here reveling and able to move on, whereas they're not. They're a bit jealous of the fact that you are able to move forward. They feel as though you're able to cut your feelings on and off instantaneously, and that bothers them. This person feels like the cycle between you and them are not over. In fact, they want to make a reappearance, but they know that you're not having it. You are someone who's unforgettable. They've never experienced anyone like you. And that is why it's so hard to get over you. This person may be used to being able to treat people however they want and get away with things and connections and do whatever they want. But with you walking away made them realize how worthy you were and how different you were. Don't you just hate that? Why does it take for me walking away for you to realize that, I was a good person, or that you should have treated me better? Yes, this is definitely someone that you healed from and that you've walked away from. Especially with that Ten of Swords in reverse. I see like the knives coming out of your back and you being healed. The scarring that's left is just wisdom, so you know what not to put up with anymore moving forward. This person definitely feels left out in the cold when it comes to you. You may not even entertain their text or give them the time of day. I don't know why I said the word type. They may feel as though you are dating different types. Well, duh, because nobody wants to date you again. And they may even notice that you've been talking to people or dating people who are totally different from them, and that is the point. Oh my gosh. But yes, 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, you have literally ventured into the unknown because you knew that it was better than what they were giving you. And in some cases, what they weren't giving you. They see you as this woman who is sexy and standing in her power and knows her worth. You look different, and your energy is different from when they met you. You're way stronger than what they gave you credit for originally. Good job, Pile 3. For some of you, Your children may have had a connection with them at one point. This could be your child's father. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't really feel like it though. But your children may have known of them. You guys could have shared a home at one point or moved in with them, especially with the Five of Pentacles, or vice versa. They moved in with you. But with the Five of Pentacles here, it tends to represent a loss of security. For some of you, you were definitely their safe space, even though they were out here doing you wrong. But yeah, they are realizing that whatever options that they may have chosen over you or decided to step out on you on or entertain was definitely no better than you. They don't even compare. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and North Node, that are here. We have Pisces, Sagittarius, Pisces again, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, and Cancer. Let's see, I heard the word Angus. Someone here could know how to barbecue, because when I think of Angus, I think of burgers. Someone here could be a chef. I also heard the word savage. You could have left this person in a savage way, whether it was through your mouth, or what you said. But I literally saw the word angry, and that's what made me go, oh, this person could be angry because you've moved on, or they could have made you angry while you were with them. Saving. Seeing the word saving. Savvy. When I think of the word savvy, kind of reminds me of boats and ships, or just someone who's really good at technical things. But this person could definitely be in the Navy. Bree, Brianna, Justine, Alice, Alec, Alex, Alexandra, Lexi, Nick. Yeah, I see the word Navy. Dick. Not many people have that name, but it's the name that I'm seeing. Reminds me of Dick Halloran. If someone's here has been watching Welcome to Derry, but he was in the military and served the army. Dillard. Literally see the word bye. Yeah, this is someone you told arrivederci. Ricardo. Kaylin. Someone here could like to drink. I do see the word sangria. Or you could make a little mocktail that's really good. Dave. David. David. Joel. Joel. Jay. Leonard. Dwayne. Dante. I heard the word grab-a-boy. Someone here could work with grab-a-boy codes, especially if they've been watching you manifest with ease, like if your life has elevated because you've been using grab-a-boy codes. They are definitely jealous of that. Some of you, when you left, your money went up. And I see it. Kali. Someone here could work with the deity Kali. Or you could be from Cali. Axel. Someone here could listen to Axel Rose. Or play Kingdom Hearts. I believe there's a character by the name of Axel. Someone here could have red hair. Nelly, Chanel, Santiago. Someone here could be a Cancer because I see the word crab, or you could like crabs. The blue crab, soft shell crabs. Juice. Someone here likes the movie Juice. Or Beetlejuice. Lillian. Lilith. Someone here has been working with their dark feminine, tapping into their shadow side and using it to their benefit. I love that for you. Lily, Lila, Lilac. Someone here has been using lilac for their love workings, which is beautiful. Someone here can be LGBT as well. Jax, Jace. And I will, Ankh. Someone here can have ties to Egyptian gods, or you could be from Egypt. And I will stop here. Keep in mind, pile 3, my tiles tend to look a little dingy because of the oils on my hands and the ashes from my incense. They're not dirty, it's just oil and ash. But there we go. See if you can make out any names, yours or theirs. See you next time, bears. Bye.